Good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing this morning? I'm doing pretty good. It was a little breezy yesterday, and we did get some of that smoke, but not as much as we did the day before. I mean, the day before, like I said in my other video, it was like watching the movie. Hey, stop it. The fog. And I was ready for a creature to come out of it. Yeah. It's not too bad today. It's pretty good, really. Oh, gosh. Oh, this morning. Let me tell you, I cracked up laughing this morning. I was making some coffee, and Noah had taken the two dogs out to put them outside, and he come back in. Well, I'm sitting on the chair, so he said, well, can I sit on your bed? I said, yeah, go right ahead. So he sat on the bed. He kind of leaned like this on it, and Jet, my black one, she got up on the little table here next to the bed, and she looked at him like, what are you doing there? You don't belong there. You're not my mama. What are you doing there? Jet gets up on the bed and sniffs Noah's leg and jumped back up on the table. Like, God, you don't even smell like my mama. Noah and I were so cracked up. Oh my God. I wish I had a camera always ready for something like that, because that was hilarious. She is very attached to me. Very attached. Too attached. Kind of like Cookie. But that was hilarious. I don't know how they do these videos of their animals doing silly things. I don't know how they do it. I wish I knew, because believe me, I could get some really weird, silly actions from my babies here. They are so funny. But when she sniffed his leg and jumped back up on the table, I lost it. I lost it. And so did Noah. He lost it too. Oh, gosh. Anyway, basically what I was going to talk about, all right, I was really seriously thinking of things that can happen to us on the road. And Noah, you're going to have to kind of help me on this, because I don't remember how many tires we had to go through. But anyway, when we were in Louisiana, we had gone into Natchitoches to do some shopping. On the way back, I hear the flop, 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 flop. It was a tire. All right. When we left, so what did we do? We took the tire, one of the tires off the back, and put it on the front until we got to Manny, where we got a new tire. Okay, so we got the new tire put on. We go to Texas, and while there, hurricanes coming in. So I said, we got to get out of here. And then they ended up closing the park too the day we left. But we knew we had to get out because the hurricane's coming our way. So we're heading down the road. How many miles were we down the road?
Not far.
Not very far. Not very far.
Maybe 30.
30 miles?
Maybe.
Another tire goes. So he takes that tire and takes another tire from the back and put it on the front. Is that the way it went? Yeah.
It's called singling out the back axle.
Huh?
Singling out the back axle.
Single. Singling, yeah, the back axle. Yeah, it's a double. Well, it ended up being.
It's four wheels in the back. Yeah,
well, there was only two in the back by the time we got done, because 3 times we had to do this. 3 times. Finally, the last 5 miles, I'm driving like 5 miles an hour. Yeah, cars behind me are going like, get out of the way. No way. I'm not going any faster, because I didn't want another tire to go. We would have been stuck on the side of the road. Well, we made it to the campsite. And then we had to wait several days before we had enough money to be able to order tires to put on the bus so we could take off. It's always something. And I'm thankful that these tires that we had on the bus did not cost as much. I mean, it was $100 and something per tire. I know we were gifted, if we chose to take, that big bus that was Mikey's. But when we saw the condition, especially of one of the tires, and it was the one in the front, that was ready to go, we decided that's going to cost at least $500. Just that one tire, because it was huge. So we decided not to, because if we had to replace those tires, we wouldn't be able to. We wouldn't. So we decided not to. We thanked Mikey's brother for wanting to give it to us, but we said no, and it would have been great. I mean, it was a big bus. It had the toilet. It had a freezer, refrigerator, deep freeze,
Washer, dryer.
No.
Yeah.
Well, it had a washer and dryer. The washer we brought in here.
It had a dryer.
It had a dryer there. Yeah, I know. It had a dryer. But anyway.
It had all of it.
It had everything. Everything.
2 air conditioners.
2 air conditioners, yeah, everything. But it would have cost us a lot more to be able to travel. I mean, we wouldn't have been able to travel. We would have been in one spot and that's it. So, I mean, it was what, 11 windows? So it was a big, big school bus, real big. Diesel, you know, all that was great. But the expense would have been more than what we make together. I mean, way more than what we make together. I think if the tires had been in good shape, I think Noah and I would have gone ahead and got it. I think we would have. What do you think?
Probably.
Yeah, Noah said probably. He had it pretty dark in there, which I like my windows. I like light. So, anyway, that was another one of our, well, no, that's not even it. Then we were coming to Arizona last fall. And what was it that went on the road? What was it that went on the road coming in? You had to go to that town to get thermostat. That went. All right. Not knowing what was going on inside the back tires, because like I said, they're dualies, right? The outside tires look great. But the inside tires, we didn't know what was going on. Until we got to Yuma. Thank you, Lord. They blew. The inside tires blew. Whoa, there we go. We had to get 2 new tires. 2 new tires. Oh gosh. And then here was the gas tank. So believe me, when you're doing this lifestyle, it's an adventure in more ways than one, okay? Truly is. It's not just adventure of where you're going and what you're seeing. It's what happens on the way. I can laugh at it because there's no point in crying about it. I mean, what can you do? It happens, it happens. That's life. But so many things can happen on the road. But what I always say is, oh well, God will take care of all of it. And he has. Luckily, we haven't been in a total out and out situation where we were so stuck up we couldn't get no help. No, we have not had that problem. Thank God for Noah, because Noah can do anything. I don't have that gift. He's got that gift. I don't have it. Oh, I can change a tire. Yeah. I can do a few things. All I have to do is go to YouTube to do it. But that doesn't mean I'm going to do it right. That doesn't mean I'm not going to have somebody to redo what I've done. But I think Noah and I kind of sit back and laugh at some of it now, because what can you do? I mean, when those tires went and we were trying to get away from that hurricane, poor Noah, it's hot outside, and he's having to change these tires. And what, you didn't even have a,
No.
what do you call it? Noah, I need your help.
I used a breaker bar
He used a breaker bar
and a piece of PVC pipe.
and a piece of PVC pipe.
To cheat her.
That's all. We had a very lightweight jack, right? I mean, that wasn't even the good jack. That was a really lightweight jack that I think came with this, or maybe it was with his car. I don't know.
Came with the van. You kept it for the bus.
Yeah, okay. And it was like, wow. But he was able to do it. Poor man, though. I know he was exhausted.
105.
Because there was every few miles we had to stop.
105 degrees.
Huh?
105, 106.
105, 106 what?
Degrees outside.
Oh, yeah. It was about 105, 106. Here's the hurricane coming in. Oh, Lord.
They closed the roads all over the place.
Yeah, they had closed the road. We were going to go. We knew the hurricane was going north, west, I guess. So we were, no, northeast. So we were going to go west. So we're heading that way. Road closed. They wouldn't let us get through. That's when we had to go on the other road, and that's when everything started going bad on us. Everything. Oh, God. But you know, guys, if you look at things in a negative way, that's all you're going to get. That's all you're going to get. But I try not to. I try to go and think, oh, well, you know, at the moment, you're not happy about it. I'm telling you, you're not. But then you got to think back on and say, well, oh, well, at least we're out of here. At least we made it. At least Noah was able to do this thing. At least Noah was able to do that thing. You know, there's a lot of at least that you have to say, well, thank God. But, yeah, we've had a few adventures. Oh, right after I met Noah. And we were heading to Oklahoma, remember? Flat tire? Yep. He had to buy a new tire for my van because I had a flat. We didn't even know each other that well. I think we knew each other, what, about a month by that point?
Something like that.
And, yeah, it was like everything was happening. Anything that should not go wrong went wrong. But we did go to Oklahoma. I'm trying to see. I think I have it in here, but I am not sure. Ah, yes, I do. But this is what we were going for. In Oklahoma, it is the only place that you can get salt crystals, is in Oklahoma. And I don't know if you can see it. You can see it's translucent there in the bottom. Those are salt crystals. And that's what we were going to go get. Now, this one I bought. Okay, I bought it at a rock shop. But I wish you could see. I don't know if it's possible with a light behind it, but I'll try. Hello. See? There you go. It's really cool. And to see it in person, that's all salt, I guess you say. But you can see the crystal, and it is so cool. But I did buy this one because when we got there, after, of course, I had a flat, there's something, I don't know, flats and me go together. But anyway, when we got there, because it had been raining so much, we could not get out to the area. You have to drive up to the area, and we couldn't do it. So we didn't get to dig for some more rock crystals, or salt crystals, I should say. But anyway, guys, I'm going to let y'all go. I'm really lingering 16 minutes. Oh, Lord. Peace, my friends. Thank you all for being with me. And some of you have been with me from the get-go. And I do appreciate you so much. Thank you all. And thank you for your prayers. God bless you. Peace. Take care.